Hi guys, welcome guys. We are happy to see you. Queen Pumi here. In the comments below, tell us where you are watching us from. For me, I'm in West Coast, California. It's lunchtime, it's noon time over here. So we are excited to be here, guys. We'll be here until HH goes to State House. We'll be bringing you updates. Share. We were running this page, Matomola TV, on Matomola's page, but we have moved here for security reasons. So you are welcome, guys. Share. Tell us where you are watching us from. Yes. Andrew, how are you? Raggy, how are you guys? I'm joined by my wonderful team there. How are you guys?
Very fine, Mom.
How are you, Mom?
We're not watching live right now. For us, it's a good opportunity to have you people. The only encouragement I'll give you is to share. Make sure you share. Whoever you know, let them know that we are here again. Special day today, 23rd days down the line, just to prepare
How many
you
days
people.
before? How many days before we go to vote?
It's only 22 plus few hours to go. So don't
God.
Don't feel low, just be there. We are counting down, and then this counting down is for a better future. Thank you.
Good evening, viewers, wherever you're watching us from. We are very humbled, very excited to be joined with you guys. Thank you for your support. Share and like the page. We are very happy to have you.
You're watching us from, guys. Share the page. We'll be bringing you the latest updates. Welcome, guys. Share there, Andrew. Come on, guys. We're just going to share the updates. A few updates, a few developing stories that keep the fire burning, guys. Let's keep the fire burning. Let me just share here and then we can get started. Let me share my last share and then we can get started. Okay, guys, welcome. So today, I just want to talk about the Bible verses that Mr. Edgar Chagwalungu has been posting on a daily basis. So he has been posting Bible verses, and I want us to discuss that. And then also I want to discuss the ECZ. They have lifted the ban on the campaign. So we want to talk about that. And then also, we hear Mr. Bowman Lusambo went to ECZ. He went to ECZ and asked ECZ to ban the UPND party for violence, Mr. Bowman Lusambo himself. So guys, we want to discuss that. So welcome. I see Inonge, where are you watching us from? I see Cosmas, guys, share, tell us where you're watching from. Cosmas from Chawama. Leah, hi, long time. Yes, welcome. We changed the platform. We are now here. Yes, so just share in your friends from Matomola TV. Share. We are here, guys. We are waiting for you to join. You are welcome. You are welcome. We'll wait until we get maybe 30 people or so before we get started. Right now, we are at 18 or 20. So Leah says she is in Lusaka from Garden House, Mumbwa. Guys, share so we get started. We are trying to increase the numbers because we changed the platform from Honorable Matomola to this page. So you can share, invite your friends and family. Let's talk about our life, you know. This election is important. Our life depends on this election. So it's very, very important that we share and all take it and then you go and share it with your friends and family. Some of the people, they cannot come online, but you guys who are listening, you can take this information and share. So to get started, I wanted to talk about one of the Bible verses, which, yes, Evans, I see you from Tendere. Welcome. Panji from Chilanga, welcome guys. Keep sharing. Yes, so I wanted to talk today about a Bible verse. You know, our president, Mr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu, he has been posting Bible verses every day on his page. So one of the topics today is one of the verses which he posted today. So guys, share, and then also in your comments below, you can send us any questions or whatever your contribution. You can just comment. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be sharing the link. So be ready, prepare your bundle. So tomorrow you can join us on Zoom. Otherwise today we'll just try to be here for an hour to save you some bundles and then we'll discuss what we have. So the Bible verse that I want to discuss is from Hebrews 13. And Mr. Lungu, our president, he shared this. So Hebrews 13 verse 17, it says, obey your leaders and follow their orders. Hebrews 17, chapter 13 verse 17. Obey your leaders and follow their orders. They watch over your souls without resting, since they must give God an account of their service. If you obey them, they will do their work gladly. If not, they will do it with sadness and it will be out of no help to you. So guys, I'm going to type this verse in the comments there. Hebrews 13 verse 17. So I just want to say that, you know, the president wrote this verse to the people of Zambia saying we should obey our leaders and follow their orders. So for me, I have two things to say about this. One, I think the president should leave Christianity out of his daily messages to Zambians. Zambians, we are all Christians. Religion is between God and yourself. It's personal. So for him to use the Bible to try and give us orders is wrong. Mr. Lungu, leave Bible, leave religion out of this politics. You have failed to obey. In fact, we are in a democracy. In a democracy, leaders are supposed to obey their servants, but Mr. Lungu, you have disobeyed us. Mr. Lungu, you disobey your own people. You don't listen to Zambians. So now today you are telling us, quoting the Bible every time to Zambians, trying to make Zambians worship you like a god. You are not a god. You are just a person who was elected to run the affairs of Zambia. And in the last 10 years, Zambia has become a big mess because of rulers, because of PF rulers. So I'm here to say, Valungu, stop using the Bible. It's blasphemy. Stop using the Bible to brainwash us. We already know, like the colonial masters, when they came to Zambia, they came with the same Bible. And what happened? All the land was taken by the colonial masters, and we Africans, up to now, we are still captivated by the Bible. We see Africans going to church 7 days a week. What time are you going to work? So I'm here to say, leave the Bible out of these politics, especially now. In the last days, just tell us your manifesto, what you're going to do for Zambians. Stop telling us to obey you. We have obeyed you. We obeyed you. And this is why Zambia has got problems, because we obeyed you. We trusted the country to you. But look at what you have done. You have destroyed this country. PF. So nobody's going to obey a ruler who doesn't listen to his people. If Valungu, you listen to Zambians, we can obey you. And what you are telling us now, I don't think anyone can trust Valungu and your government. You are going. You have abused Zambians. Enough is enough. So, I can just say, Valungu, stop quoting, stop using the Bible to brainwash people. Guys on the panel, if you have any comments, you can go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. Church thing is something which should be not be taken for granted. Bible, everyone knows the word of God. And then moreover, him is taking that as a chance to preach to people. You are not a pastor, sir. You were voted so that you can guide people in the same constitution which you've just quoted by obeying you. How many times have we been obeying you, sir, and then you are not doing things which is right, and here you are preaching to people? Each and everyone has a Bible. The reason why people go to church is to understand the same Bible. Now, instead of you preaching peace, you are there now quoting from the Bible to help you with what? Sir, it's a high time you tell people of Zambia that you are sorry about all the mistake you've been doing from day one. It's a high time you tell people of Zambia that it is not your intention to rule this country. It was just a forcing matter. Sir, on inauguration, you said yourself that you had no vision to rule this country. But here you are saying you should obey leaders. Which leaders? Yes, I know you are a leader, but your leadership is something which a person is supposed to doubt, because your people, cadres, even the same big men in your political party, they're not following the same constitution. But here you are preaching to people to obey the leaders. If you people, you who are in position or in political parties, you are not obeying your people who are supposed to vote for you, how do you expect them to obey you? Sir, we thank you about your quoting, but it's the right time now you stick to your business. Church, leave it to those who are pastors. In your parliament, you don't allow the Bible, but why are you bringing the Bible here? We don't refuse that, but we've got our own Bibles. Can you stick to your business? Tell people that you are sorry of all the mistakes, the fake drugs. Tell people that you are sorry about 2.1 billion just stolen for granted. Tell the people that you are sorry about fire tenders. Tell the people that you are sorry about 48 houses as press. Up to now, no one are there. Can you tell the people about the fire brigades and ambulances? Tell the people that you are sorry, not preaching to them. After stealing from them, and then here you are preaching. For what for? For what reason? Sir, we appreciate the time you've been a president in this country for I don't know if it's 8 years. It's a high time now you pave way to others. For others who can take up with their plans, because it's like your plans is about preaching now. Because this last moment, the only moment you can now tell the people, like I've said, you tell them you're sorry. Because to tell the truth, sir, no one will ever put you in any history to say we are the president, because we put people who have learned with integrity. Look at Mr. Mwanawasa, Levi Patrick Mwanawasa, may he so rest in peace. You see, those are the men. Those are the men. Eh? He controlled this country without any donor money, any loan. But you, every day it's loan from there to there. Sir, solely the preaching is, I think it's just for yourself, not for the people of Zambia. Sorry. Thank you, madam.
Thank you. And just on the preaching, guys, if you are just joining, welcome. We are talking about the Bible today because we have noticed every day our president, Walungu, is going online. I'm a Bible verses. And the Bible verse that caught my eye is where he's telling, obey your leaders. Walungu quoted a verse, Hebrews 13, verse 17. He said, obey your leaders. Zambia, we are a Christian nation, Taturekana. If you are just joining, welcome. Share this video, follow and like Queen Pumi page. We are here to talk about election updates until we take HH to plot 1. So we'll be here every day, 21 hours. Now, I am really upset because Walungu is using the Bible in vain. He's not practicing what he's preaching. Mr. Lungu, we are here to call you out to say, stop using the name of the Bible in vain. Obey the leaders. Why are you not obeying the rule of law? The same people, you are manipulating the Zambian constitution. You are the top people in this PF government. You are the number 1 to violate the Bible. Love your neighbor. You don't love us. You are busy hacking us, attacking us day and night. Why can't you preach peace, Mr. Lungu? If you love the Bible that you quote every day, why can't you take the Bible that you held when you sought to become president? Why can't you take it and say, Zambia, I command all of us in this country to be at peace. Let's campaign with peace and love, no violence. Why can't Mr. Lungu campaign on the principles of the same Bible he's preaching? This is what we are saying is hypocrisy. You can't be telling us to obey leaders. Meanwhile, you are quiet when it comes to the violence by PF cadres. You are quiet. You are quiet to all the corrupt charges. Where is honor? Where is integrity? Sir, by Edgar Lungu, where is your integrity? Where? We Zambians, we are saying we are not stupid. We are saying we are not stupid, and we are telling you that don't use the Bible when it's convenient for you. This Bible, if you're a Christian, if you live by the Bible, live by the Bible every day, not when you want to talk, when you want to, thank you. So don't just quote the Bible when it's convenient for you. When you want the people to vote for you, that's when you talk about the Bible. We are saying no to that. We are saying no. We are saying no, and Zambians are not stupid, so you have to stop. Otherwise, if you want us to obey you, start by obeying the Bible yourself. We want peace in this country. Condemn the violence. Ask ECZ, stand there on the platform, tell ECZ to do their job according to their constitutional mandate. Tell ECZ to conduct a free and fair election. Mr. President, you are the commander-in-chief. Right now, the way ECZ is operating is compromised. Why can't our commander-in-chief command ECZ to run a fair and free election in the name of the Bible? Otherwise, those empty verses there, we are telling you now that they are empty because you do not walk your talk. You say one thing and you're doing a different thing. So that's it. That's all I had to say. But you know what? If you're just joining us, we are talking about the hypocrisy of, I don't know if it's Mr. Lungu actually writes the verses on his page or somebody writes them for him, because every day there is a Bible verse there. We want your manifesto. What are you going to do? Your people are busy preaching hate speech to HH. It's a crime in the Bible. Love your neighbor is also a crime under the Constitution of Zambia. It's punishable by law. But we have not seen any of those people preaching hate crime arrested. And we are here to expose you guys to make sure that do not be fooled by PF. PF's time is up. We must make sure that this election should be a landslide election. So I end here, unless you guys want to talk a little bit more about the Bible, the ECL and quoting Bible verses. For me here, we just say it's hypocrisy. Mr. Lungu, whoever is writing those verses, Zambian people, they are not stupid. You cannot say, hey, love your neighbor, but you are not loving your neighbor. Love your neighbor, obey your leader. From there, the same leader, we don't know. Your people are sending cadres to hack us. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much for viewers and Zambian. Share, please share and like the page. Thank you. People of Zambia, let's think wisely. This person, Mr. Edgar Lungu, is using Bible to bribe us. And the same person, Mr. Edgar Lungu, where was the Bible during the time of gassing? Where was the Bible during the time of this fighting which is happening in our country? Where is the Bible? Where is the Bible during the time of bringing those fake expiring drugs? Where was the Bible, Mr. Lungu? You could have shown us mercy and love, grace of God during those times, so that even if you mention anything about the Bible, we can able to support you to say, yes, even in the time of trouble, you raise the same Bible. Not whereby you know that this is time for you to go and you start raising things from the Bible. God is not a God of confusion, Mr. Lungu. And one thing you should know is that when the time comes, you just have to know, you just have to understand to say, that was your time and this is someone's time. Zambian people, they have waked up and stand strong to say, this government is a corrupt government. We are tired of corruption. We are tired of being killed. We are tired of everything. What are those tracks for here in Zambia if you are raising the Bible? So, Mr. President, sir, we thank you for everything you did. Even if for those whom you've killed, those people who was dead during the gassing time, without any voice from you, sir, we say thank you. Only God will judge. As for now, as a Zambian, we've raised and waked up to say, enough is enough. If you are a Christian, you could have shown us from the beginning. And this is when you realize to say, we have to use a Bible. Why are you not using the Bible to those people by ECZ? Why are you not using the Bible to your cadres? Tell them the good news so that they can preach the good news, not whereby you start going to, you are not a pastor. If you wanted to be a pastor, you could have gone for a pastor, not whereby you start bringing confusion and you start running back from the Bible to say, let's consult from the Bible. It's not good, Mr. President. It's not good. We could have been respected you and we give you honor in those times. But as for now, we are tired. Even a parent at home, if he's not doing his work, you find even abana bakalayi mokwebata nomba mami mubadada who is not providing for us. Who do you think you rule if you are not providing everything we want here as your children? For now, the Bible, leave the Bible for those who read the Bible. Concentrate on what you want to do. Tell people what you want to do for them, not the Bible. You are not a pastor. This time, enough is enough. You are going. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Yes, and you know what? The thing is, he can't be saying, quoting the Bible. Meanwhile, the cadres are running wild in Zambia. The cadres PF cadres are running wild. Why can't Walungu use the same Bible to convert those cadres so that they stop their evil deeds? Why? So from there, I don't know why you are turning a blind eye to your cadres' evil ways. Yesterday, I just saw a picture of the man who was hacked in the head. Somebody who's hacking you in the head, they want to kill you. But somebody panga mumutwe alefo kukuipaya balungu honorable sir, use the Bible to bring sanity to this country. There is no way you can tell people who have decided to go for HH to obey their leaders. Meanwhile, they are bringing confusion. We say no to that. And Zambians, we should all speak up and tell Balungu to say, we don't want the Bible verses. We have got our own pastors, fathers whom we go to, who preach the Bible to us. And they behave like a godly person. Not umuntu two-faced one. No, PF is doing all the wrong things they want. But Edgar Lungu will not tell his people to behave. Eronomba is coming to ask voters, Zambians, favorite chula at obey me. It's hypocrisy.
And they don't have,
we say no.
They don't have to use Bible in unnecessary things, ma'am. Even the same Bible said, respect your God. Not whereby every time, even if you know that you are wrong, you start praising the name of God. Even Lord knows to say this and that and that. No, that's an insult. That's an insult to God. And one day, the same insult which you are committing, you are just committing more crimes. For you, this is time for you to humble yourself, to apologize to the people of Zambia, to say, people of Zambia, I'm sorry for everything I did for you. I'm sorry because I was forced. Not whereby for now you start using the Bible, insulting God to say you should love your neighbor as who do you love?
Obey, not love. He's telling us that obey your leaders. How can we obey you? Yesterday, innocent man from church with a Bible was hacked in the head. What did you say? Have we ever heard Balungu to come and condemn the evil deeds of the PF cadres? No. So why, Balungu, are you using the Bible to ask us to obey you? Use this Bible and ask your cadres to obey you. We want peace in Zambia. We want a peaceful election. We want respect. Zambians, we love each other. Do not bring enmity amongst fellow Zambians in form of hate speech. We refuse it. So we are here to appeal you, Balungu. Use the same Bible and talk to preach peace in your party because there is confusion. Your PF party wants bloodshed in this country. That's why they are preaching hate speech instead of preaching a manifesto, what they will do. Every day, HH, this Tonga's that. How is that going to reduce the inflation? If you talk about Tonga's every day, from 23 kwachas to $1, how is it going to come down? If every day you are talking about Tonga, HH this, HH that. No. So guys, that's what we are saying. We are saying, use this Bible that you are quoting every day to promote peace in the country. Target your cadres, these hooligans hacking people. Use this. Do not use this Bible. Ukula asking Zambians to obey you when your party members are disobeying the same Bible. Is it double standards? Yes, Pauline, you can go ahead. Pauline, you can speak. Okay, so your reception is bad. It's bad. So your reception is bad. You can just type your comment there. So the next thing is ECL.
Yes, I'm waiting all the who are listening to me this time.
So Pauline, your connection is bad. So let's talk about ECZ lifted the campaigns today. What is your comment on that, Andrew?
Thank you. I don't believe with this system of today lifting up, tomorrow banning, just because they don't really find the fault. The only thing I was expecting them to do was to caution the PF cadres and their leaders. The campaigning can be lifted today, but what will happen you'll be shocked because they don't caution their children. It's not bad to lift up the campaign, but the only thing which is supposed to be done was to make sure, like the way Davis Miller was there at the ECZ, because that's a very man who's the champion, who is the main champion for this violence. And then he's there even preaching peace, yeah, boys. With the ECZ, let me just say this. Can you locate where the problem is? Can you locate where the problem is so that you can sort that thing out before elections? Because we don't want bloodshed in this country. And then lifting up the campaigning, it's not a bad idea. But the only thing I'm still saying is that you have to caution the PF cadres together with their leaders. Because those people, they are thugs. They don't have remorse. They don't think. I don't know if they are in this, they are really from this Africa, or I would say continent. Because a normal human being should have that mercy, a sorrowful heart, whereby what if I do this to my friend? How is she or he going to feel? But them, they don't think like that. Can you warn them? We'll be campaigning for the finals. We've just remained with a few weeks, 3 weeks to go, plus 2 days. We are counting like no man's business because we know that this is the only way we will survive in Zambia. So, you ECZ and all of you who are in charge, please, may you continue cautioning the PF cadres and their leaders, more especially Davis Mwila, GBM and Shimbakambwidi, because these are the main thugs we have in the country. Whenever they are on a platform to speak, it's all about the violence. It's all about tribalism. And I was actually expecting the conference you had today was supposed to target the same people. You would have mentioned much about tribalism. We should work hand in hand with the people of Zambia. You are there on those positions because the taxpayers' money goes into your account. Who pays you? Is it not people of Zambia? It's us who pays you, but you are not doing a right thing by cautioning these same flags, the PF. May I have that message to be delivered anytime soon, because the election, they're almost there. Like I said, only 3 weeks plus 2 days. This is a Christian nation which has been declared already. So if you want peace in this country, can you guide us by owning the PF cadres and their leaders to behave? Zambia is not theirs. Zambia is for us. And no one was born by mistake in the country. Every Zambian is counted for this national cake. So please, ECZ, the only advice I'll tell you is this. If you don't want to put it in public, you can go in a private meeting. Can you caution the PF? Tell them that, we beg them, we don't want a fight. We can retaliate, but we believe in God. God's the only fight.
Yes, thank you, Andrew. So if you are just joining us, guys, we are here. We are talking about ECZ lifted the ban on the campaign. So we are just here talking about it, guys. Share the page. If you are new, I see you, Clifford. I see you, Rogers from Solwezi. Thank you, guys. Your comments are what keep us going. Keep sharing. Share in the comments what you feel. You keep us motivated. We are here. It's been a long, almost 2 months since we started going live. But you know what? We only have 3 weeks to go. So we can see the light at the end of the tunnel, guys. Keep joining here. We are going to be sharing important information. It's very important for you to be updated every day because the situation is changing, when you're dealing with corrupt people, they are always making a plot. So that's why we are here to fact check, expose, fact check, and condemn all these evil plots that they have. So guys, we are just appealing to ECZ to do their job. Like ECZ, there's a question of ghost voters, ghost polling stations, you know, anomalies in the people on the registers. For example, at a prison, a male prison, there was female prisoners found on the voting register. You know, there's violence, PF, they are hacking people. We have not seen any action from ECZ. ECZ, your mandate is to ensure a free and a democratic election. We are not seeing that. We are asking you, Bachulu, Bashindano, do your job. Because if you don't, you will go down with this PF. If ECZ don't do their job, they will go down with PF. They are going to be held accountable for their actions. So in short, we are saying ECZ must do their job because they are not. This is the worst election in the history of Zambia in terms of election malpractices, in terms of ECZ favoring PF. It's like ECZ is a wing, is a department of PF. It's like we, the opposition, we are outsiders. We have come in from a foreign Mars, from a foreign planet, not even Africa, not even the world. They treat us opposition like we are from another world, another planet, you know? So guys, we know that some of these people who are hacking people, they are not even Zambians. I think they have been imported from other countries. How can a government do that? How can you import thugs to come and kill your own people? We understand, because if you're a Zambian, you can't take a panga and hack somebody. Zambian. We Zambians, we love each other. But we are telling you that whoever imported these thugs to start hacking people, we are on you. And immediately the government changes. Even if the government doesn't change, we are coming after you. We are going to take you to International Criminal Court for crimes against humanity. It's a crime to humanity. So even if you think you control the police in Zambia, guess what? There are international organizations that can deal with thugs like you, crooked people who want to bring havoc, bloodshed in their own country. We say no to that. Zambia, we got independence almost 56 years. It's very sad that after 56 years, this is the type of politics, barbaric politics that is happening in our country. It's shameful. And whoever is hiring all these people to do this, shame on you. By Edgar Lungu, our president, you go and preach to your people. We know maybe some of these people, maybe it's not even you by Edgar Lungu. Some of these people who are working under by Edgar Lungu, they are scared because they have stolen a lot of money, and they are the ones who are doing everything they can do so that the PF stays in power. I'm not sure that Edgar, our president, even has a hand on everything. I'm sure there are people who are using Edgar Lungu's name and they have committed crimes. They are afraid of going to jail. But we are here to tell you to say, power to the people. You can't stop a whirlwind. All Zambians now, we are in the whirlwind. We have reason, including our ancestors once said, we are in that whirlwind. Our spirits, those who are dead and those who are alive, we are in that whirlwind, and we are going to deliver Zambia. No matter what you do, you know Ekankungwe, what it does, anything in its way, it takes it. It uproots trees. It will bring down homes. This is what is happening in Zambia. This is what is happening. The whirlwind has already started going. It's not confusion. People are saying there is confusion in PF. It's not confusion. It's God exposing their evil deeds. It's not confusion. Because the same people, you are using God, but in the dark corners, you are doing something else. That's why God is exposing you. So we are here to say, by ECZ and anyone who is using the president's name, who has committed crimes in our president's name. You are the one hiring. I don't think Balungu can hire the thugs. It's these thieves who are working under Balungu who have stolen money. And they are doing whatever they can to make sure the government doesn't change. But guess what? Government is changing. So guys, we are almost at our hour. You can make your closing remarks. We'll start with Luragi.
Thank you. One thing I'll start with, ECZ, does it mean that you don't know your job or what? Because you are moving randomly. You don't know the direction where you are going. You should know why you are there. You don't have to be moving randomly, like anyone comes, tell you this and that, then you forward. No. You are misdirecting people of Zambia. The PF government is not, it won't be stick there for, it won't be permanent for you to be surviving and for you to have those powers. Just know that any time from now, 23 days remaining, one day you'll be down as well. It won't be good for you to be imbalanced and people to start to look at you to say you destroyed, you've killed a lot of people. Because people are killing them, each other because of you by ECZ for misdirecting them with your president. I wish, Mr. Chulusa, you are an old person who is able to reason. You are able to sit, you are able to understand the situations. Sure, sir. So one thing I can appeal to you is that just stick to your own position and know why you are there. These people, they are thieves and they are criminals. A lot of people have been killed through this government. They are directions. So even you, when you continue following these people, you find yourself, you'll be lost. I beg you by ECZ, consider Zambians and look after Zambians. Not whereby you start banning my campaigns just because of the same people, the same government, and even the innocent one are being suffering just because of the same people, those PF cadres. Does it mean that those cadres are the ones who are in Zambia? Zambia is for everyone, and Zambia is for Zambian. We don't have to be suffering in our own country, and we don't have to be wishing to say, I wish I could have been in another country, whereby we've got our own country, Zambia. Zambia is a Christian nation. So by ECZ, don't misread people. Just come back to your sense, think about it, and go, just fetch, go down and sit, and you think about it, because you check the whole Zambia where there's a problem and you sort out these problems, not whereby you are punishing innocent people, and a lot of us as the youths, we have been punished just because of you by ECZ. What you are doing is not right. It's not right. So please, what we want is we want deliverance from you, through you by ECZ. That's what we want. Just do your own job, stick on your points so that you deliver Mother Zambia in a good manner. We don't want black shade. We don't want another independence here in Zambia. I thank you very much.
Thank you, Ragi. Andrew, you can wrap it up and then we can go.
Thank you very much. Thank you. My last remarks are very important to all of you who are watching us live. We'll just encourage you that the hour which has remained, rather the days which we've remained with, are the most important days. Consider yourself be liberated from these thugs. Like Madam has earlier said that Balungu, most maybe people who are under him, they are the people who are influencing the situation to show that it's him who's directing those orders. I understand that every home there is a parent. A parent is the one who guides the wife, and the wife also follows the order to tell the kids, because the one who usually follows the home is the mother. So the mother is the most important, and I believe those people who are under ECL are the mothers who are supposed to order in a good way, which is they've been ordered to do this and that. But what I've observed is that if it's truly they are following someone's order, they would have at least rethink. But what I've just realized is that even Basile is in because he has never condemned any violence from his thugs. Because if he was to be against it, he would have said it earlier to say, this is the Zambia we have, we don't have another Zambia. Let us just maintain peace, let us vote in peace, let us, as in campaign in peace. But what I've seen, it's nothing, quiet, like what on a Josaka. You know, being a president is something which is sweet. That's why he's trying his best to continue. And so this time is no longer your time. People of Zambia, they've changed their mindsets, and then what they're focusing is the better Zambia. Better Zambia means having 3 meals a day. Many people now, they no longer eat 3 meals a day. They only eat maybe at lunchtime and then in the afternoon. I don't know if they ever eat. Because you've already given Mkandolo for free. I don't know if you are truly providing that. The last remarks to you is that sirs, and madams there, may you please consider Zambia to be the first thing, not this individual. Individual won't take you anywhere because everything, it has its own expiry date. Look at whatever you buy nowadays, you read there are some expiry date. Same applies with presidency. If he feels like you continue ruling this country, we won't say no, but there's a time for everyone to leave this world, to go. So if you truly believe that you go with that person, continue misbehaving the way you're doing, because that person won't defend you. Look at what happened to our late president, Mr. Frederick Chiluba. He had cases. Did he defended those people who were with him? No. So if you think it will be okay for you, sirs, madams, consider this just a warning to tell you that, you know, we are going to follow you one by one. And then that means that the cases, if you've ever chewed any taxpayers' money in a dubious way, you'll be accounted for. And then moreover, we are coming for you. Wait for us, just a few minutes remaining and days. And those days which are remaining, we are counting. We are counting patiently. And then when it comes, to be powerful. So, sirs, thank you for handling the situation you did today. We appreciate for uplifting the campaigning. We'll continue campaigning for Mother Zambia, for we know that the better president is coming. So all of you who are watching us live, I encourage you to vote for President Hakainde Hichilema, because the only right person we know for now who can deliberate this country into a better future. Most people, they are considering to be the fake one, but to tell you the truth, that man is not fake, is real, and whatever he speaks, it comes to pass. Thank you very much for watching us. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Andrew. So, guys, welcome. If you're on this page, we move from Matomola, this page. So make sure you follow, like, and share this page. We'll be here every day. You know, your viewership is what keeps us going. We have intelligence, information, and we bring it to you. And we'll be continuing with doing our Zoom Insaka, where we'll be sharing the link. I think tomorrow we will be able to do that. So just get ready tomorrow with your bundles. We'll have the Zoom Insaka, we'll share the link, and then we can come on and discuss. But before we close, I just want to say that today we talked about how Edgar Lungu is using the Bible every day to preach. So we are here to tell Edgar Lungu to say, use this Bible to preach to the PF cadres who are attacking innocent Zambians. Zambia is a Christian nation. So practice what you preach. You cannot tell us to say obey your leaders, but our leaders are not protecting us. You have exposed Zambians to hunger, to crime, to joblessness. Like Zambians are destitute. How can you expect your servants to obey you when you have done nothing for your people? Retirees like myself, they are destitute. They have not received their pension money. I was lucky. I retired when I was young. So I started another career. But there are people who are like, they worked 30 years. They have died. Their children are fighting for the benefits. So this is what we are saying to say about Edgar Lungu, sir. If you are a Christian, practice love, kindness, goodness, forgiveness, preach peace, preach love in the country. These are the last days. Redeem yourself. Redeem yourself. We are asking Balungu to redeem yourself. That's what we are asking at this point. And then I also want to say that, you know what? These people who are perpetuating violence, it's not Mr. Edgar Lungu, it's the people, his subordinates. Why? Mr. Edgar Lungu has benefits. When he leaves government, he's going to be taken care of. He has a hefty pension. They will take care of him. So it's these people, these people in the PF who have stolen money under Edgar Lungu are the ones who are scared of this government change. Because while Edgar Lungu, our president, he's well taken care of in the constitution. The government will build a house for him. He has a monthly salary. Like, he has a lot of benefits that will go with him. That's why I still maintain to say, you people who have stolen money in the name of Edgar Chagwa Lungu, we are coming for you. Stop sending these foreigners to attack Zambians, because I don't believe fellow Zambians can do that to each other. And then lastly, you know what? I've heard comments. Some people are commenting to say, hey, that page, the people talk too much on Matomola TV. We Zambians, we are a democratic country. We have a freedom of speech. It's our human right. And this is what we are saying to say we need a change of government, because Zambians now, they can't even speak. You know, they are attacking. Matomola has been on the run for just speaking the truth. What has Matomola done for him to be in hiding? What has he done? Speak the truth. We are in a democratic country. So this is what we are saying. We say we want Zambia back. A Zambia where we can, you know, it's not a mother and a parent relationship, a child and a parent relationship. We are all adults. It's a social agreement. We elect you to go to office and run the affairs of our country on our behalf. It's different in my children, and they are underage. I can tell them what I want. Now I have 3 grown children. They are all adults. I can't even tell my children what to do, because now if I tell them something, they'll be like, Mommy, no, that's wrong. No, but what's more a country? You cannot continue to abuse your subjects in the name of the Bible. We say no. It's a hypocrisy. How about it's about high time you do your job. You respect your subjects. You provide what you were required to do. But it's too late now. It's actually too late. The only thing that Edgar can do and his people is to apologize to the Zambian people, so that maybe the charges that are going to come against them will be lenient when they go to court. So I end here, guys. We'll meet you here again tomorrow. And the other thing I want to talk about is Balusamba went to ECZ and said the ECZ should ban PF for violence. Balusamba, Baboma Lusambo, it's shameless of you. For you to have the nerve here to ECZ. How many people have PF killed, attacked? This is all we are saying. It's like the Zambian law number. PF can just and create a case and police and expect the police to act. It's nonsense. And that's why they are going. We can't have such anarchy in our country where people can just wake up ban PUP and depart. That's why we are appealing to ECZ to do their job, because ECZ will go down with PF if they are not careful. The Constitution is a very powerful document which no one should abuse. If they abuse it, there is a time of reckoning to face the charges for abusing that Constitution. It's just a matter of time. So guys, thank you so much. We'll meet you here tomorrow again, and tomorrow I'll be sharing the link. And if you have any specific topics you want us to talk about, you can inbox me or share in the comments. We'll research about it and then we'll talk tomorrow. Good night, guys. Yes, Jay Wiz, I see you. Geoffrey, I see you. Yes, freedom is coming, definitely. Freedom is coming. Yes. Viva Zambia. All right, guys, good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. God bless you.